Number 64, Oakland Morrison, and number 74, Gabe McMahon. Quarterback pass complete to number 13. Touchdown, Eagles, number 44, Brock Brunner.
To go 12-0 entering this game, reaching the Final Four, what does that mean to you in this program?
I mean, it's a reflection of the senior group. Like I said, we've had several years that it ended in the same fashion, week 12 of the district championship game. It's proof that if you get a group of men together and they're willing to sacrifice and they're willing to make each other better every day, that you can reach some goals and do some things that people maybe didn't think were possible. So I'm happy for the senior group.
And you just were telling them all that this team set a standard, the seniors set a standard. Can you tell me what exactly that blueprint is to that standard?
Yeah, I mean, they decided that getting up at 5 a.m. in the summer was worth it. And the truth is, I had kids beating me to practice. I had guys here at 4 a.m. running stairs. Like, the blueprint is you have to outwork people. You can't sleep in and roll out of bed at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock and beat guys like this that are also doing the same thing. Nobody left still playing football was sleeping in until 8 o'clock during the summer. They were getting up. All four of these teams that are still playing today, I promise you, were in the weight room before 5:30 every day. And so for our kids, that not have been what we had done. And so for them to decide, okay, we'll do it. It's worth it, Coach. We'll try it. If you said it's worth it, we'll try it. And they did it. And so they laid it out to the underclassmen. That's the standard. Like, you got to get up and work before everybody else.
From your previous years of coaching, how has this team stuck out from the rest?
I mean, that's it. The commitment to each other. Like, this group of kids as a group, they were committed, not interested. Like, it's really easy for kids to be interested in football because it's fun, and you get, like, in a place like Fairgrove where the town supports you so much, it's easy to be interested. It's really hard to be committed, and these kids were super committed.
What was the message going into this game, and how did it change at halftime?
I mean, the message was that we had to be ourselves. We couldn't hurt ourselves and have penalties and missed tackles and fumbles and those sorts of things. And at halftime, when it's an 8-point game at halftime, it's the same message. We talk about we had to win a half, and we didn't. And that sucks, but it is what it is. It's not going to change my view on these kids or this community. Like, I think for everybody involved here this season will stand out amongst many.
You could tell at a certain point in the game the team's heads were down. Do you think this kind of became a mental game?
No, I mean, it is what it is. Like, football's the greatest game ever invented. And when you get a group of kids that realize that their football life is down to seconds, not days or weeks, it's emotional, right? Because most of these kids will never play this game again as long as they live. So it's easy to do, but I think we finished. I mean, going down the field and scoring proves that, hey, they didn't give up. It'd been easy to just give up and let up.
And even if there were penalties or any errors, we saw a pretty dominant defense overall. I would say that was pretty predominant. What did you see from your defense?
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know how many plays they had. 50 plays for 42 of those plays, we were us. And for 8 of them, they weren't. And that's what happens when you play a really good football team. Credit to those guys. Their coaches had them ready. Their kids played hard. They've got really special athletes. I think they look a lot like us. They just they did things a little bit better today than us.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, make sure everybody wants to tell our community thank you. If you look around here, it's a special place. It starts with Mr. Bell, our superintendent, and the atmosphere at our school. And I think you see it in our athletics, our girls, our boys sports teams. Everybody's having postseason success because of that culture.
And can you also explain to me what exactly you are having the team do over there?
So we've done it for the last 10 years. We tell our seniors to line up on the back of the goal line, and then our kids all go through and look them in the eye and shake their hand and tell them thank you. Because, again, those kids have no idea what it's like to be dead, to not have any more football left in your life. And so it's hard, but it's one last chance to say thank you.